Good morning. My appeal to the people of India. The people of this country, especially in the north, the people who mostly elected and voted for the BJP with Modi as its prime ministerial candidate, you all have made a big mistake. You all have wasted the country's resources, the revenues, everything by electing this person. The prime minister is not what he poses out to be. My Krishna says he is evil and that he has to be destroyed. But who's to destroy him? Only God has to do. Like in the Mahabharata, what does it say? Whenever the adharma outweighs dharma, then God will come in the form of someone. Who's that? We don't know, but we are waiting. I'm waiting because it's my Krishna who tells me to speak. He says, Geetha, speak up every day. But I'm not in a position to speak on an everyday basis because of my other commitments in life. But whenever I do get the time, I make it a thing, I appeal to people in a most humble way. Don't hero worship anybody. Nobody is worth it. Nobody is worth it as of now in the political field. Everybody is looting the nation. Everybody is cheating the innocent citizens of this country. Many of them emotionally went and voted for this Modi, but not realizing what he is and what he is going to do. Basically, a prime minister should have some basic qualification, primarily. But here in this case, we don't know what is the educational background of the prime minister. If somebody questions, they are being threatened with FIRs, which is not the right thing. If we are a real democracy, Mr. Modi, you should have the temerity or you should have the heart to face all these things, because when you come to public life, people will question you. You say that you give respect for women, that Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, all these schemes, all that is a drama from your side. And your own wife, you have cheated her. Divorce is your problem. Separation is also your problem. We are not talking about that because that's your personal life. But once you come into the public life, as the chief minister candidate, when you file your nominations, you have never revealed your marital status, which itself shows that you have cheated and duped the people of Gujarat first and then the people of India. See, only about 30 or 36% have voted for you. The majority have really not voted for you. Unfortunately, the opposition in India is scattered and they don't have unity. This is very unfortunate. Okay, so your time is good, so you're taking everybody for granted, but that won't go on for long. Because my Krishna keeps telling me right from 2023, Geetha, you speak up, you speak up. I want someone to speak up. Because God doesn't come directly. God comes through some people and tells them, speak up for me. And that is what I am doing. I have no axe to grind with any of these politicians because none of them are my cup of tea. All of them, 99% are corrupt. So, where we go, we don't know. Wherever we go, we want to say something good, we want to do something good for the people, but nobody appreciates it. So I quietly do my social work in my own way. I'm educating over 200 plus children free in my institutions, and I've given back the fees of so many students who have got their ranks. I don't keep an account of it on a daily basis by myself. And this year we returned the fees of the NCC students. 7 of them are going to pass out, and I said I'm returning their fees, full fees, because I want them to go and serve the nation. I wish they will do it because NCC is very important for people in our country, especially the younger generation. And it should not be only at the college level. I think NCC should be introduced right from the school level and make it compulsory so that people will have some discipline. In our country, if you see most of the students today, whichever state they might be, there is no discipline. The low schools are not teaching them civic sense, not teaching them discipline, not pulling them up when they do something wrong because they're scared. The students and the parents go give a police complaint. So they think, why should we be bothered? We get our fees, we just make our money and we go. But is that education of use to the individual and to the country? Means no. We are just like a bunch of sheep, just mugging up, vomiting, but we are just very experts at rote learning. But general knowledge, whether they understand what they are studying, no. And these language issue. This language issue is there in every state, and every state leader wants to get the votes of their people by saying, oh, you should only learn Tamil, you should only learn Kannada, you should only learn Malayalam and Telugu and Marathi and blah 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 blah. See, who are you to tell us what languages we should study? Leave it to the individual. Leave it to the individual and their parents. It is their wish. They can learn as many languages as they want, because the more languages you learn, the more secure you are. You are independent. You can handle situations. Suppose you're getting a job at later life in Karnataka. Then you know Kannada. The people of Karnataka, fortunately, are lucky. They learn almost 5-6 languages, because they get to learn Tamil, they get to learn Telugu, Kannada, and Kannada and Telugu has the same lipi. And then they learn, the Mangalorean side people learn, Tulu, and then most of them learn Hindi, they know. So, they know basically at least 4-5 languages, and more languages depending on which district they are living in Karnataka. So they are at an advantage, and actually we should appreciate. I wish this happens in Tamil Nadu also. Tamil Nadu is the worst, because right from 1967, the Dravidian parties have, brainwashed with this Tamil. Tamil will automatically come. I'm not against the language, but why do you want to restrict the citizens of that state by only knowing one language? Even their English is very poor. The English is very poor, so only Tamil. And Tamil is taught from baby class till they finish their undergraduation, which is not a necessity. Because Tamil is the common language and state language, which automatically will come if you are here for 2 to 3 months or even 6 months. I see the North Indian laborers, they pick up Tamil so fast. But you ask the Tamil person, they will never pick up Hindi, because their mindset is that, no, we should not learn Hindi. But they don't understand what are the advantages of knowing more languages. This is very unfortunate, and I feel sorry for the students. And the standard of education in the village schools and corporation schools, it is really still bad. The facilities, the toilets, nobody talks about it. And these bureaucrats who come for inspecting, they tell us private institutions like, oh, this is not right, that is not right, but how good is their government facility? Means it's the worst. So, Mr. Modi, stop all your jumlas. We have had enough. The people in the country are suffering. The middle class is suffering. And you are busy in all, you have started your 5 state visits. Your election is more important than the welfare or the livelihood of the citizen of India. So please think 10 times before you do all this, because unfortunately the people have elected you as the Prime Minister of this country. So you have to be more responsible, stop all your jumlas and concentrate. And you're not in the parliament most of the time. You run away when there are people who speak, especially the women members from West Bengal. The West Bengal women MPs, they really speak. They come well prepared, and a few from Tamil Nadu. And I think even Odisha, some of them are really good. But we don't have many women MPs, okay? So the percentage is less. When they speak, especially more Maitra and then the other lady also from West Bengal, you run off. because you can't face them, you can't see eye to eye with them. So, Mr. Modi, please, if you really love India as your motherland, think 10 times before you waste money and you're all the while traveling abroad, but you're not there in this country. You touch your conscience and say what you're doing is right or wrong, because only that God can teach you a lesson, not me or not any of the people. But the people can teach you a lesson during the elections by not voting for you. Think 10 times, the people who are listening to my small video, whether what I'm saying is right or wrong. Thank you. Namaste.
Start your career at KSG Institutions. No donation, no capitation. KSG Institutions, Singanallur, Coimbatore.